Okay, Tube, so how's she going today? So, it's gonna be I gotta make this video for a test, just to see what the hell's wrong with my thing, with my camera. And, so, figure while I'm at it, might as well make a video, I guess. Or, well, I guess I already did put that back in the vase. So I haven't put a coat of paint on my board for like 2 days now. Just don't feel like it. So, and it won't be happening probably today either, because I don't think it would really. Well, I might see how this will go. All I do is my big paintbrush. Okay. So actually, yeah, I think I'll put a quick coat of another primer on. It's still wet yet. So I guess you guys can kind of see how I paint. It's nothing special, I guess, but just try to get some of the water off that. So yeah, I'm gonna mix up my paint or my primer. So give it another quick stir, just so it gets the moisture and stuff moving around again, gets the paint looking. It probably should have a little bit of water in it, maybe it wouldn't be quite so goopy. But I don't really bother with it. For a little bit that I'm painting, it ain't gonna matter. So it's not quite so drippy. Not quite so drippy. Okay. Ah, you're still dripping, you bitch. Come on. Just drip, I guess. So I gotta roll my sleeves up a little bit so I don't get freaking paint all over everything, including myself. Wash the moisture off. And in we go, I guess. Nothing too special. She's a little bit goopy. And I might have to add a little bit of water to that just to kind of. Because it shouldn't be quite that goopy. Okay. So I just figured I'll just start anywhere and go in, I guess. This might actually be the last coat I put on this side, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of making kind of not a good. Try to get some of this paint off the thing. Maybe I can put a little too much on, so that kind of makes it look like it's goopy, but whatever. Gotta get some of this extra paint off the thing. I think I got a little too much over here, so whatever. Once it dries, it'll look a little better. I think I could probably damn near just get the whole board down a little bit. I'll just slap on a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more. that. I might have to use the little guy there and kind of smear that out a little more there. Because I don't really need all that paint there. So. I think I'll use the little paintbrush for like down on the side, so use the little guy. That's not the best paint job, but whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this along the whole thing. Eliminate that look of, eliminate the look of, several things going like this. It looks like it's just been one, I guess one kind of big son of a bitch, right? So, okay, I think that's pretty much all. I think that's the last coat I'll have to put on this part. So we'll start putting the coat on the end here now. And I'll use the little guy for that. Push these things up a little bit. Just because this one works better. So. Not painting it on too quick, but this is going to be one good looking board when I'm fucking done with it, I'll tell you that. Should be a pure white board. It's going to be nice. Alrighty. So, up to the vise, and we'll start painting this side. The bottom, or this ends of here are going to need, I think, 2-3 coats too. I don't know how many I put on here. I think that's 3 coats that's up on here now. That's really all we should need. Just 3 coats. So this probably won't dry too fast because it's not very warm out. So I'm not gonna lay it on too thick. Just a thin layer so it'll dry. I'm probably not gonna paint anymore today. I think I'll be pretty well done. I mean, this board will go up hopefully before winter, but if not, well, I guess it'll wait till next year. I guess like everything else does, you know. Okay. And I can tell this new coat that's up here is already starting to dry just a little bit. She's not wet like she should be. So what I'll do is because I want to see what this will look like when it dries. And then if it's dry enough, I'll flip the board around. And I still have to paint this section over here. It's not quite painted yet. And I got a goopy mess here, so let's get that out of there. Okay. There. Get some extra paint off the thing, I guess. Yeah, well, that's where I stopped, so it's going to need a coat there, but I don't know what happened here, but I got a shit mess looking here. Yeah, and actually, since I noticed it, guys, I'm actually already painting the back side of it. This is the side that would go into the shop, so I haven't painted the other side of it yet, you know, but that's the bottom side here is what's going to be showing outside, so I'm kind of making a mistake, but whatever. I got tons of paint, tons of primer left anyway, more than enough to finish this board. So, that's pretty much all it for that then, for today. I mean, it's super early. I could put another coat on today if I wanted to. I don't know if I will or not. I still got to paint this side too a little bit. So, but one thing at a time. I gotta go and wash those out. So, yeah, should have brought the pail here. Could have filled that full of water. They could have sat in the water. So, don't want to get my shirt in paint because I don't want to fuck up my paint. So, make sure to keep that out of there. Okay, so if you guys have a look here. Now, like I was showing you guys, this is the back side. This is what's going to be into the shop. Bottom side is what's going to be showing outside because I noticed how that is now. So that's all right. I think that's 3 coats on here now, and that probably should pretty much do it. I just got to touch up that down there. I only put 1 coat down here on the side, so that's going to need 2 more coats for all along there. And then I got to stab 3 coats, 2 more coats here on this end, and then we got to start this side, this end, and then the bottom. And this board's ready. But oh, I wonder what the hell they're doing. That truck lives down there at that house at the end of town, or down in the woods there. Wrong driveway, I guess. They actually live over there. I don't know if they're the new owner. I don't think they'd be the owners. Maybe they're just trying to see if there's somebody living there. I don't know, but don't know. So, yeah, I don't know who the hell they are, but whatever. So, yeah. So it's looking pretty good. Looks like this is already starting to dry, but we'll still need a couple more hours to dry up, you know. Yeah, I gotta touch up some sections, which I probably could do that now. I think there's still a little bit of paint on this paintbrush here. Just take the dab it on and then do that. There's not enough paint on there, but it kind of got a little bit on there. But so yeah, paint the vices get nice and lovely painted. So I'll let this dry for a few hours. Then I'll move the board ahead, prime that end up, put another coat down here. And put a coat at the end there, and then that should be it for that part. And when we flip it around to do the bottom side, this side will be over here. So then I can prime that and be done with it. So, but she's coming along. She's coming along pretty good. She's I mean, you could probably would have this knocked out in a few days. You know, I mean. Well, every couple of hours, you could probably, every 2-3 hours, it says you can put another coat on, but I just do it once or twice a day, so this paint's more than dry. I got kind of a shit mist there at the end. It's already starting to dry now, but I gotta get rid of get rid of those damn bubbles. All those, you know, we get like higher little hills in the paint, you know, and that turns to bubbles, and then they pop, and then the paint looks like shit. So that's probably pretty much all it. I'm just making this video too for a test, just to kind of see if I can figure out what's going on. But if you guys don't see this video, then you know there's a problem. But my sister will be coming over around 2:30 or so, so maybe I'll have her kind of help me with it, figure out what's wrong with my camera. Well, it's not the camera itself, it's just that damn thing I have to go through to open it and check my videos, my picture files and stuff in here, you know. It's kind of dicked somewhere, so I don't know, I think I might have either changed the settings somewhere, or I had to reboot my computer. I think that kind of fucked everything up all the more. So, yeah. Yeah, whatever happened here, I think it's because it was sticking to the vise, it kind of... Oh well, we could probably kind of sand that down a little bit. Not with the angle grinder. I think it was just like a piece of wood or something. We kind of sand it down, something rough, you know. Or we could just leave it too. I guess it would. Well, it's kind of coming off now, but whatever. Looking good though. I mean, you can't tell that wood was ever really that color now. Well, you can there a little bit, but because I'm not really putting it on thick there. I'm only putting it on super thick where I can get it. So there's 3 coats on her now, I believe. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll put a 4th one on. I kind of really doubt that I have to. It looks pretty good now. I mean, I'm not really seeing the wood. I don't know. I probably could use another coat right here. I don't know. Like I said, I'm putting them on in thin layers, so probably wouldn't need a lot of coats. Because if you put on thin coats, then it'll dry super fast. I mean, it takes 2-3 hours. It probably only takes 2 hours, maybe even an hour for this to dry. I mean, this is already starting to dry. Yeah, it's dry to the touch now, but I wouldn't want to tinker with it too much. So yeah, kind of been pissing rain all day today, on and off. So there won't be no baling hay. There won't be no baling hay or cutting hay or anything today. They're calling for rain for until Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, but it's one of these days. They're calling for pissy rain. So, but yeah. Hopefully we can get the hay. We want to get the hay baled up pretty quick here and stuff. So. But that's not going to happen today, so lovely. But I think that's probably pretty much well it then, for the board anyway. I don't know, I might shove on another coat or two, or well, It should be no more than one more, but I don't know, I just don't think it really needs it anymore. Down there she'll need it, but that's about it, you know. She shouldn't need any more there. Well, here, I mean, but over there she'll need it, and then on the end, and then the bottom side. So, this is the new paint job, you know, and then this is what the old board looked like. That's what she looked like before, after, before, and after. Yeah, coming along. Ah, shit. She's coming along, guys. And whatever percentage of girls that watch my videos, I don't know if there's any girls. I doubt it, but you know, whatever. So that's probably pretty much what lifting for today, guys. I'm probably going to take off. I know it's not an exciting video, but stuff. So getting a little bit of slop in that now. Oh well, there's still many years yet of using this. So you really don't ever really wear out vices. They just kind of just get dents and crap in them, you know, and stuff. They get dings and cuts and bruises and rust spots. And I wasn't gonna paint this guy up, but I would have to kind of probably take the grinder to it and grind all this. Well, I probably could just paint right over it, just get the paint off it, and then the dust, and then could just paint it black. That would probably just, you know, be good enough for it. So, but anyways, guys, I gotta wash those paint brushes, get them ready for next time, and then we'll slap another fucking coat on and be done with it. She's got this damn fucked up spot in her now. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I'll just have to stay there now. I mean, I have to put on 6 coats just to cover that up, so that ain't worth it. Well, plus you gotta remember, this will be on the back side of the board anyway, so nobody's gonna see it, so I have to really make sure I do it good on the bottom side. But, yeah, so, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff, so, yeah, see you later.